Welcome back. Today is White Cane Safety Day. Of course, you're going to ask, what is White Cane Safety? Well, it's a very special day for a particular set of people the world over. It is International White Cane Safety Day. There are many different types of canes, and they are of different colors, which are especially popular with kids and teens. But the traditional cane is white, and it is highly visible to help with road crossings and in high pedestrian areas. I've just given you a quote there, and it marks the White Cane Day of the visually impaired. You will notice that the guests we have in the studio have their white canes with them. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's holding his own right high up so that everybody can see it. Well, it's our pleasure to welcome Mr. Akinola Oni, who's a member of the Nigerian Association for the Blind. Thank you very welcome. Mr. Olugotimi Olupodede is the National Public Relations Officer of the association. Thank you for coming. And we also have Mrs. Deborah Balogun, who's the Southeast Zonal Coordinator, Southwest Zonal Coordinator for Blind Women. Thank you. Thank you very much for being with us this morning. Let me start with you, being the only lady.
And the panel.
Tell us about the White Cane Safety Day.
Well, it's a day that reminds people that visually impaired persons also enjoy moving around on their own. We enjoy being independent. We enjoy the pleasures in traveling, getting to work without having to be dependent on anyone. So it's a day that reminds the entire world that the persons with visual impairment are like all other people with the same desire to do what? To move around, to locate things and get to places.
Understandably. That you're visually impaired should not mean that you can't be independent and move around as you wish. Understandably.
And I think the canes, can we have them folded?
Yes.
Okay. They can actually be folded. Let's keep them folded for now. Without the cameras, so that people at home can see your faces much more clearly. Now,
yes, 47 years ago, President Lyndon Johnson, remember him? The one who took over after Kennedy was killed. He signed into law the designation of White Cane Safety Day for October 15th, a recognition of the growing independence for the blind and visually impaired. That's 47 years ago in the United States. When did Nigeria begin to celebrate World Cane Safety Day? That's to Mr. Olubodede.
When we started last year, for many years we have not been observing that in Nigeria. We started last year, and this year again, that's what we are doing today. I know our people are on the street now, from Jibo to Maryland. They should be there now working, so that people will be able to see this thing, and they will be able to know what the importance of it. And when they see it, they know that these are not just beggars, but if they are standing by the road, they can come to assistance. And when the drivers see it, they will to know that they have to do gently with people that are holding this kind of cane.
Why did it take Nigeria so long? Only last year?
Anyway, it is the present executive of Nigeria's Association of the Blind that have made it. I've seen it as something that is very important, that we need to enlighten the public about this white cane, because many people don't know the use. Just see, we think that it's just like walking stick that the beggar carried around, but it's different. So that is why we know that it's very compulsory and necessary for us to make people aware of the cane.
now, Mr. Oni, specifically, what would you want people what would you want people to take note of when they see the white cane? that this is a visually impaired person and needs to be assisted. That's what Mr. Olubade has said. What are the other things that your members would want people to take note of, take away when they see the white cane?
Well, what I want the public to do is that whenever they see any person, any visually impaired with a white cane, at least they should try and show some kind of assistance in case, sometimes we may fall out of the way, and they should kindly just put us in the way and, help us through. I noticed something that one day I was on my way to the BRT bus. So I was moving to the BRT bus. So I was about to go out of the lane, and there was nobody. The person that was in front of me went away. If not that I had the sight, I would just use the obstacle. And this is not supposed to be so. Our society is not still fit enough. It's not still fit enough.
But Mr. Oni, some of you are so independent. People try to help you and you shake them off. Some of you want to be independent.
Yes.
Yes, madam. Sorry, let me come in there. At times, the kind of assistance given at that particular time is not really what that person is. I'm not saying that today people should be shunned off. That's not what I'm saying, but one can resist the kind of attention one does not need. Like the Misu one wants to cross the road, whereas one is heading towards an overhead bridge, a pedestrian bridge.
Okay.
And some may want to force us to cross the road rather than use the bridge. You understand? And some may want to direct a wrong bus stop for a place when one has really got sufficient information to know that, okay, this is where I'm going to take Oregon bus and so on. So I think they need information from us.
So they should interact with your members.
Yes,
And
when they want to help.
What I want to let you know is that some people don't know how to assist. When they meet us, they like to hold the tip of our cane and say, follow me. I will tell you, please go away. Because I will hold my hand. It's better than holding my cane at the top and say, follow me. And you cannot touch me. I don't want that.
Okay, so you would rather...
You prefer come to me, hello, hi, how are you? Then you assist me, rather than taking my and say, follow me. No.
So you don't like people to hold your cane?
No, at all.
You'd rather they hold your hand and speak with you, communicate with you, interact with you.
Yes.
Maybe we ourselves need to be taught how to assist a visually impaired because we don't know. We're not doing that. I must answer for those who have tried to help that it's because we don't know how to do it. And we believe we're doing the right thing.
And I believe that's why the members are here to enlighten
us so that we know exactly what to do. We need to ask you exactly what kind of assistance you need, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Now, since last year that the White Cane Safety Day has been celebrated,